Alright everybody, welcome back to our Genshin Impact live stream here. 4.2 finally dropped. I know we're technically like a little day late, but I am excited. I am super pumped. Furina is here. There's so much, like, oh my god, there's so much, like, French lore dropping right now. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. And it's just everything about, like, this quest line. Like, if you didn't watch the intro, like that Genshin put out, like, go watch it. Go watch it. Like, stop this video. Go watch it. Because it's just so damn good. Everything about it is so good. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to just jump right into it and get started. But first, we're going to see if we can pull Furina. So, I don't think we have that many pulls. We have one. I did pull quite a bit earlier, so let's see if we can bring her home. Nope, not yet. That's fine. It's fine. We're gonna work on the Archon quest today, so we're gonna get plenty of stuff. I'm not too worried about it. Let's go up to the Archon quest, the Masquerade of the Guilty. So we have to return to the dormitories, which we're gonna definitely do. We are technically supposed to be in
Shine down.
the Fortress of... Actually, no, we got out. We got out. Because we met with Archon and Novelette, and we found out that Novelette is the Hydro Dragon. So we know that Furina doesn't have the Gnosis. So, alright, let's see. Let's go Fortress of Meripede. Let's go here. Alright. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, by the way, while we're waiting for loading and all that stuff. Alright. Hey chat, what's up, Robot? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Oh, did I go to the wrong one? I think I did go to the wrong one. I think it's... I really don't want to take the elevator because it takes forever, but... Oh, do we get our free lunch or whatever? It's so funny because I still need credit coupons and I have no... I like a wolf from here. Thanks. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead. Actually, let's change our party too. Oh, wait, actually, what's our... Hold on, before we switch over. We're almost close to full resin, so before we jump into this, so that way we're not burning resin. There's no overflow resin like there is in Honkai. Which, Genshin, come on. Get your stuff together. That overflow stuff in Honkai is amazing, because if you forget to play, it just automatically makes like a... essentially like a condensed version. Like... honestly... just amazing. Alright. Let's go.
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. I see everything.
Okay.
Now you shall perish. Sharing my
Alright, let's pop this here.
To the tape.
I'll go right through here.
Commit to memory.
We'll dodge that.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Pop our blade here.
No escape.
Good stuff.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh no, I actually think I got it still.
I'm always watching. This may turn a little.
Woo! I'm gonna turn this down. I think it's still a little loud. It's loud in my ear. So I'm gonna turn it down a little bit here. Audio. Alright. Okay. so that way at least we're not burning resin. This is also Furina's materials, so that's solid. Alright, now we can go to Meripede. Alright, now that we're here, we have to go up. So let's change our party real quick. We'll run.
Who's our target this time?
So let's bring Eula out for a second. It's been a while. I like how I changed the team, but I didn't actually swap out the members. Like I made the team, and then I was like, all right, and then I just like kept going. Oh my god, I'm just too excited. Listen, man. Alright, let's go here. Alright. And let's use this here. Let's go to the dormitories. Alright. So up we go. Let's go out this way. What's up, Poke Girl? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Alright. Let's go over here.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Alright. And then we'll do... Alright, some time has passed since the incident at the Fortress of Metapede.
Now for a little rest after breakfast. This is the life. Wait a sec. Isn't something important supposed to happen today?
I think we get released.
Oh, today's our big day! We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Metapede. Come on, we've got to go complete the release procedures now.
Masquerade of the Guilty. Man, that pan out. Alright,
take it easy.
let's talk to the receptionist. Alright, looks like she should be over here. Yep.
Please, sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Meripede via the regular channels.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and...
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
We just, like, escaped, like, a massive tsunami, and now we're going through more stuff.
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
Let's go ask the Duke.
This poor guy. Like, this poor guy has to deal with so much stuff. I feel so bad. Especially after, like, what we just had to deal with. Let's go enter his office here. Okay, cool. Let's make our way up here.
Your Grace?
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that.
Ah.
The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface. Over the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
So the fortress is okay?
For now.
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
Huh, you've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Wait, seriously?
Actually, today's the day we leave.
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
It's you two. Are you leaving now? That's right. Today is our last day in prison. But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice.
Yeah, today's our last day of prison.
Oh yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now. Then be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The guards will escort you out.
You're not going to see us off?
Yeah, come on.
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure. Let's go.
After everything we've been through?
Wow, you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
I was actually not expecting
so
it
you do have a polite side, I see.
Wow.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too?
I mean... No, that's alright. Wait, hold on. She's offering to come see us off, and we're like, no, that's alright.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do
Hopefully
our
not.
best to stay out of trouble. Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Maripede is finished. That's the end of another chapter in our journey. And since Nervlev was the one who asked us to come here, we should probably go report to him now. Next up, the Palais Mermonia.
Hey.
You're going to see Monsieur Nervillette? Please pass on our kind regards.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
I believe it would be the polite thing to do.
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
Okay. It's currently involved. Quest location is being... What the... Are you serious? Alright, hold on.
Take it easy.
So we need to go first to... Alright, first things first. We need to get out of here. So let's get out of here first. Let's start there first. All right. What's up, Linus? How you doing? Songs of Time, Electrical, Johnny. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Got it. So we need to figure out. Wait, I can't just swap the quest? I thought they changed that. Huh. Well, apparently not. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna have to do this then real quick. I thought I got to decide. There's been times where I went to something and it was like, oh, do you want to do this or that? I know it's new, but like, they didn't get rid of it, did they? Or is it just not applicable here? So, this is about... I think you may have not been informed yet. Has some information a step behind since yours. What would you read about the Steam Bird? Interesting. So, let's talk about for now. Such announcement is absolutely necessary. He's a member of the camera club and showed me the very photo of the other members of the club. Interesting. So it's about a picture? About gas station? 2 figs. I don't know. Like this is such like a different quest that like I don't even remember starting this quest like at all. Come on, boys, don't dawdle about this. Alright, so alright. Just continue waiting. He already left like forever ago. Alright. So go find. Okay, so we have to find this other guy. That's fine, but I don't care about. Is this quest still blocking me? It is. Jesus. I don't even know what this quest is. Do you have something for me? Seems to be out of breath. Explains the situation in detail. You've come to the wrong person. Documents clearly secrets. Command speaking, that's correct. That's not subject right now. The exactness is noted and appreciated, but I will not sign a document no matter what. Alright. Don't bring your cameras to work. You'll leak all kinds of secrets. Oh, this is the person that brought a camera in. Yeah. I mean, it's like kind of a dumb quest. Like, if it must be the office's force time to take charge of this. Alright. So what do we do now? Don't worry, let's just go back and... Oh my god! Man! Who cares? This is such a stupid event. Why? I mean, it's such a stupid quest. Oh my god. They're arguing about who gets to sign off on the thing, like... a matter of great importance affects the entire... Really trivial about protecting our secrets. I don't think anyone is... you gentlemen argue about who's in charge. As I see it, there's no need for anyone to be primarily responsible. Fear you don't understand your meaning. Don't quite follow your train of thought. You two are both gentlemen with a wealth of experience, and know that when dealing with someone... Oh my god, okay, fine. But you need not to do a little extra. As for informing everyone, the policy can't be brought into trouble. Tasks must fall for you. You need not to worry that. Leave enforcement to continue. What you need to do is not notify or propose. The bigger you print the proposal, the better. Okay, so this is all just about not bringing cameras into work. Like... They were arguing. Jeez, they say like the same thing like 8 times. Like, I don't need to read all this. Alright. Oh my god. I just want to continue the Archon quest. Why does Genshin not let me decide what quest I'm focusing on? Good. I don't... Okay, that's this quest, right? No. How am I locked? Oh my god. I'm actually stuck here. I'm actually stuck doing this dumb quest. You gotta be kidding me. 8 o'clock the following day. Are you serious right now? It's nice to see you. Can't stay up all night writing drafts, but none of them were good enough. Alright, so this guy's been writing the proposal up with the dumb no camera thing. Don't worry, the guards let you in, so why would we take it upon yourselves to chase you out? And you are... Gotcha. Oh my god. Simply, when dealing with work, he's quite silent considering all sides. So he's a, like, negotiator, essentially. This is a path we all must walk sooner or later. Alright. Okay, so he comes over. It's abusive, how are you? All is doom and ruin. I was typing and suddenly discovered a keycap was missing. I have no idea where it went. Maybe stuck in a book? Maybe it's in a pen holder? Alright, so he's looking for a keycap. Like... Oh my god. It's a keycap! I'll go to Cornelia now. Interesting. Oh my god. Why is there so much stuff in this room? Oh? I'm good, how are you? Hello to you too. Oh my god. Why are we talking about keycaps for so damn much? Like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I would like to apply for a replacement. That shouldn't be a problem. Sign your name here. Just write requesting reimbursement for a keycap. Have you ever applied for reimbursement? You don't simply buy something and reimburse it. This approval process related to approval and payment of salaries. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't care. I don't care. It's a stupid keycap. Like, why are we still talking about this? This is so bad. I agree. Like, like an IOU, who cares? Buy a keycap. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Now that they're out of this office, can I do the stupid Archon quest? Yes, I can. Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted. I didn't want to do... I didn't want to run, like... Like, I have no interest
Harmonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
in any of what we were doing.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Neuvillette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Like...
Excuse me. Would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see yourselves in.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate it.
Everyone's so busy. Seems a lot has been happening.
Yeah, because they gotta buy keycaps and stuff.
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment, as there are some urgent matters I must tend to first.
Well, then it's not the right time.
In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
That's all right. We just ate.
Did we?
Very well, then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his work.
Okay. You're just staring at him working? That's so creepy.
All right. I should wrap things up for now.
That's so
Are
creepy.
you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Today should be the day you were released from the Fortress of Meripede, and it appears that you've managed to complete all the release paperwork.
Yep.
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
Alright, so we tell him about the primordial sea and the dream of a child.
A massive whale.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the primordial sea. A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore, we can only assume that child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how? And is he okay?
He's not from Fontaine, so he's fine.
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself.
There's something we'd like to ask you about.
Yes? What is it?
What was the tremor we felt?
Ah, right! Paimon felt it too! We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago. The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
Aqua, thank you so much for that sub. Welcome, welcome. Join on
The
in.
water levels
Come on
rose?
in.
Oh no! What about all the people there?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time and have already returned to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon. If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go check on her!
Alright.
I would also like
Speed
to
of
go
the
there
road,
as
so.
soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I finish things here.
Sounds good.
There's no time to lose! Let's get going!
Please be
Got it.
careful.
We'll be fine. Alright.
The two of you have my thanks. If you need any help, just let me know.
Alright. So, Poisson. Let's leave here first. Actually, I'm too scared of like triggering the stupid. You know what? I'm just gonna go here first. I'm so scared of triggering the little side quest. Because what if it locks me out of that room again? Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Alright. Now at least I know where to go. There's Poisson. Alright, let's go back there. I think it would be me interacting with somebody, but just in case. If I can avoid it, that'd be great.
Oh no! What happened here?
All the buildings here seem to be in pretty rough shape now. There's nobody around. Are they all dissolved? Oh, some of these
Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still... Paimon means we need to check on her.
Oh, it's on top of the ship. Never mind. I thought we can quickly grab it, but not quite. Love Stream Man? Yo. Linus, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Really greatly appreciate it. Let's see, what do we got here? I forgot how far off were we? Kind of far off.
We haven't seen a single soul all the way here.
do now?
Look! There's someone on the roof over there!
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
All right, just hurry.
Damn, this place got messed up.
I'm not young anymore. How will I survive on my own? My Desiree!
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
My leg! My leg!
Damn.
How could this have happened? It hurts!
Just hang in there. Help is on the way. You can hold my hand if it makes you feel better.
Damn. Alright. Let's continue looking for Navia. I'm gonna die.
Oh, it's Navia. She's over there. Hey, Navia, are you okay?
I was just... I was up there. What's up, Navia?
You're here.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It caused quite the disturbance, in fact.
She's not having a good time.
Demoiselle! There was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
All right. You'll be in charge.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Where were we?
The situation in Poisson?
Ah, right. Allow me to explain. A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something might have exploded in the waterways. But before we knew it, water started
Did she get like
pouring
a
out
lot
from
softer?
everywhere. The rushing water seemed
Yeah.
a little odd.
That's odd.
Almost like the unique color of primordial seawater. Some people
Interesting.
didn't realize the danger and thought it was just ordinary water, leaking from somewhere. Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared. They were all dissolved.
Do they become primordial seawater? Like that's my question. I know they turn into water. I know they dissolve. But like, do they become primordial seawater? Or are they just water?
Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell from significant heights. The Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been a lot of casualties. Fortunately, the water began to recede after some time, and the chaos came to an end. The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater, so the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible. No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
How awful. And all of this just came out of nowhere.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Is there any way we can help,
Damn.
Navia?
Yo, so many people died in this nation. Like, jeez.
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much it means to me. I really can't express how grateful I am.
We're missing some people, aren't we?
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
Oh no, don't tell me that they all died too. Oh no.
Demoiselle, we've got a situation here.
No!
I'll be right there. Sorry, I need to go for now.
Damn.
And now she goes. Seems it might be a while before she can take a break.
Plus, I'm talking to many people and organizing matters. Their decisions are clear and reasonable.
The wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support has just arrived, so I suppose I finally have a moment to focus on my own matters. Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others. I'll be sure to have everyone at the Spina di Rosula ready to render assistance. Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany me to my father's grave for a moment?
Huh? Right now?
I understand.
Thank you.
Yeah. Come on, Paimon, read the room. Like, come on. I expect better out of you. I'm gonna go here. Let's work our way down. There's still so many like chests and waypoints and things I need to get. Like,
Take it easy.
been playing too much Honkai. All right, let's grab this real quick. Perfect. I mean, that's so much more complicated than it had to be.
Treasure.
Well, I didn't
One
know
way to
we
draw
were gonna
your
have to
target
go
out of
all the way
hiding.
up there.
Take it easy.
Alright. And then I think there's something up here. So let's grab this. Is it above? Where is it? Above us or below us? Huh. It might be, you know what it is? It's probably on the boat. The boat probably takes us there. Alright, let's continue onwards from here. Alright.
Not a lot of people here, huh?
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
Right. That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia?
There's no need to push yourself so hard. Damn.
Navia, what's wrong?
Paimon, shut up.
Sorry. I just... Malus and Silver, they won't ever come back here again. What should I do, Papa?
Huh? What happened to them?
Damn. I like them too. I know they were like obviously like NPC looking dudes, but like I liked them. Oh man. Oh, this hits right here. Like Swordfish 1 or 2 guy was also really sad, but this hurts.
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still, I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time. And they were caught in the seawater.
What should we do?
I've known them for so long. And I know they weren't afraid. But I could at least hold a funeral for my father. And I know where he rests.
Oh, that hurts.
But as for Malus and Silver, they're just
Oh.
gone. I just can't.
God damn it, Navia.
Everything looks so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic. He wouldn't be angry, would he?
How could Master ever be upset with you, Demoiselle? Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed, is it not? Everyone ends up here sooner or later, no matter who you are.
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus, Demoiselle.
Hey!
Oh, that
Stop
hurts.
joking around.
All this hurts.
I'm quite serious. That way, it will save us both the trip to see each other whenever you visit your father's grave.
That makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
What about the
After
daughter?
all, besides you, Demoiselle, the two of us could certainly be considered Master's closest companions, no?
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. All right. I'll remember your requests. But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else.
I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am breaking that promise. I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this. I don't usually cry, really.
Paimon doesn't know how to help you feel better. But, well, she understands how you feel.
I had always thought I could make my wishes come true. But now that I think about it, that never solely relied on me. Many things can only be accomplished with someone else's help. Malus and Silver have helped me so much. But by contrast, I could do nothing for them. I'm so sorry.
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia. We'll stay with you.
Yeah, we're here for you.
Thank you. Right now, you don't know how much that means. By the way, you can have a look at this. It's a list of victims from the incident that took place here.
Obena, Khan, Burnett, Giverny, Francine, Furina, Daisy Ray, Joinville, Julianne, Esson, as well as Malus and Silver. So, everyone else is safe.
That's a pretty big
But
list.
still,
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And you're right. We lost Malus and Silver. But we were able to save more than we anticipated. The overall outcome indicates that the cost was worth it.
No one's sacrifice is truly necessary.
right. Don't think that way, Navia. One person might be saved at the expense of another, sure, but that isn't something we should ever consider a trade. Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone. They're heroes.
You're right. Thank you, Paimon. What you said just now was pretty amazing, actually. I'll remember your words.
Oh, really?
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
Oh boy.
The knave? What are you doing here?
Is everything going well on your side?
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground.
Interesting.
As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of. There is no need to worry.
Thank you very much.
Wait, do you two know each other?
Yo, she's got some high heels.
We just met recently. Right, Miss Navia?
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter. But that doesn't quite fit this time. Besides, it never even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me. Thanks to the Knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing. That said, I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who we're working with. My subordinates have reported that Fatui soldiers have been observing water levels and taking head counts in various locations. I hear that they've also prepared a large amount of emergency supplies. I'm quite surprised.
Traveler's like, what the heck are you up to? look at this face right here. He's just like, this bitch.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they are doing good or ill. You've witnessed that firsthand, in any case. As I've told this traveler before, I know of the prophecy, and I intend to prevent the impending disaster. Lending your organization a hand was a natural first step in accomplishing that. As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day, you'll also be able to help me in the same way.
Without your help, there would have been many more casualties. I won't forget your kindness.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver. I only wish that my people could have arrived a little earlier to prevent this from happening.
Don't say that. You and your subordinates did everything you could. As Paimon said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for other salvation. They chose to become heroes themselves. I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble-sounding words. But right now, there's nothing more suitable. They really did become heroes.
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Navia. Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster. It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate. Fortunately, I've never been one for such opinions.
So, you're one who will try to change fate then?
Of course. That is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Thé. I still have some things to take care of, and the children need my attention. By the way, Traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
What's up?
Alright, then we'll just... Huh? This isn't right. Paimon thought you would ask us to walk with you for a moment so you could tell us something in
I
private.
mean, that's usually how it works, yeah?
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary. But there's no need today. It would not hurt to have Miss Navia listening in. Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together when we had the chance. You and I both know that there may be issues with the Primordial Sea. Previously, it was the Fortress of Meripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water levels in Poisson. These are both signals.
So the time for jolly cooperation has come.
Indeed. Allow me to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth's intelligence network with you. During some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near Poisson. The ruins date back to ancient times, and seem to be worth investigating in many ways. Judging by the dating of the ruins, they may be related to the prophecy and the coming crisis. The situation is becoming more urgent, so any pertinent information will prove extremely precious. My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration. Unexpectedly, this disaster struck, and at present, we're all busy prioritizing the rescue effort.
So that's why the Fatui were already in Poisson.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine have all been dispatched to higher ground to assist affected residents. Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is you, which is why I want to give you this task.
Are you sure this will be okay? So we're gonna work with the Fatui.
The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family, but Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you as such, even though you are not from the house. I'm sure you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
Oh, that somehow makes Paimon feel kinda happy.
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children consider you family, it's only natural that I freely share it with you.
Got it! So all we gotta do is go to some ruins, right? We can handle that.
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
You wish to join, Miss Navia?
But are you sure you're up to exploring some ruins? You need to rest.
Well, I'm sad, yes. But I can't just go back and plop myself into a chair by the roadside and do nothing. There's no point in being depressed while we still have a disaster on our hands. As my father's successor, I must live up to the hopes he had in me. Besides, I'm also doing this for myself. I need
That's
something,
fair.
a
That's fair.
distraction, to keep my mind off Malus and Silver.
That's fair. There's strong machines company right now. Maybe that company.
Since you put it that way, I have no objections. What do you say, traveler?
Let's go to the
All
ruins.
right. The ruins are to the south of Poisson. Here's the map.
Okay, the three of us will handle it. Come on, let's pack up and get going.
All right. So let's go ahead. Such an oddly specific amount of Mora. So let's
I
go
condemn you.
to the ruins. Yeah, on the other side. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just go. We'll go straight and we'll probably be able to glide over.
Take it easy.
Alright, we're gonna go here. Good stuff. Alright.
So, are these the ruins the knave was talking
We
about?
could at least like paint the back of that like black,
Talk
right?
about old.
They seem to be pretty ancient, all right.
Let's go in and have a look.
Just be careful.
Alright, the place of secrets. I mean, I just built Eula, so I low-key kind of want to try her out. So let's try out this Eula build. I think she's technically like our newest. She's definitely our newest built 5-star. We did pull Navia and Nicolette, so. Alright, let's go here. Let's cash out on that. And then. Man. Alright. Okay. Let's go here.
Illusion shattered.
Allow me.
Crush. Beg for mercy.
Alright. And there's no hidden chest here, right? I don't see anything. No. Okay. Okay. We'll go here.
What? The floor here isn't safe.
Oh, I was stuck in my skill. Oh, that's so funny. I was like, why couldn't I attack? That was stuck in my E. Oh, that's funny. I mean, it stinks, but... Yeah, I was stuck in my E. I couldn't get out of it. That's funny.
This place has also been contaminated by primordial seawater.
Yeah. And a lot of it, too. A Fontainian would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
We should go back to safety.
Right. You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous, and it won't be any help for you to just stay here. Don't get my wrong. We're not saying you're useless. It's just that...
Oh boy.
No, you're right. I can't do anything in this situation. I'll leave this to you.
Oh, look at that. There's no way back.
That complicates things. Maybe the only way left is forward.
Oh boy.
In that case, do you want to wait for us here?
The water levels here are unstable, and there's a chance the water will rise. So, staying here wouldn't be safe either. I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
Seems like there isn't any other
All
option.
right. Come with us for now, then, but...
But please be careful. I didn't mean to cut her off.
Oh no, it's a dead end! Let's try climbing over from the side.
Alright. Okay. Got it.
Let's move out.
Let's go here. Cool. Let's go here. And then we'll just go on over here. Alright. Now we need to... Let's go over here.
Wait, there's something wrong with this bridge!
Oh shoot. By the way, we made that jump. I just want everyone to know we definitely made that jump when we did it. That was such a good cutscene. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is she dead? No.
Demoiselle.
Huh?
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Malus.
Hmm? Oh. Was I sleeping?
Yes, it would appear so.
I must be tired.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot. It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet. Have I? This is a familiar feeling, yet something's a little strange.
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no. No, I'm fine. I was just trying to recall why we came out for a walk.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our help before with foreign merchants who had a debt dispute with him, and we'd resolved the matter not long ago.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
Ah, right. Yes. I remember now.
Oh? Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Malus. And Mr. Silver, too. It's good to see all of you.
How have you been?
I've been great. Thanks to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for. Why, I wasn't even the guarantor for that person. They were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor, Obina, was getting fed up with them.
Sometimes
Is this like a
force
dream?
is required to calm someone down and get them to listen to what you have to say.
I don't know.
That's right. Oh, by the way, Burnett, what was it that you wanted to give to Miss Navia again?
Oh, yes. One moment, I have it right here.
Interesting.
Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. They're a very good variety, and they'll become very big and beautiful once they bloom. I don't know what we would have done without your help, so this is a little token of our appreciation. I hope you won't refuse.
Ah, did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly take them. Malus, we do still have some empty flower pots at home, right?
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett's flowers.
Very well.
Wait. Something seems to be off here. Excuse me, madam. If I'm not mistaken, your name is Burnett, correct?
That's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but your name seemed familiar to me. I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it. And why are there so few people around here? Where did everyone go?
Oh, is this...
We must mind the time,
Is this
Demoiselle.
like a different reality?
We still have important things to attend to today.
Like the Primordial Sea reality?
We do? Like what?
Well, now, did you forget?
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you. Please, come to the Opera House. Your trial is about to begin.
My trial? Wait, why would I need to go to the Opera House?
Yes, she's right, Demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Oh? All right then.
Yeah, the background's like getting like really wavy. Interesting. Interesting.
Look, it's Navia! She's here!
And her two attendants are with her. Goodness, everyone's finally here.
What is going
Sure
on?
are a lot of people here to see the trial. and they all seem to be oddly excited about something. I even know some of these people. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen. Why are so many people here? And why do I have no recollection of this
She's
case?
gonna see her father, isn't she?
And as for the judge... huh? Where's Monsieur Neuvillette?
Please sit in the defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
All right. But are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today is an exception.
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Neuvillette is? And why I'm standing trial?
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done? In that case, allow me to explain. As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rosula, someone held in high regard by every soul in Poisson. After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. If anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded.
This is
Not
so
only
weird.
you, but your butler, your subordinates,
This
nearly
is so
everyone in
weird.
the Spina di Rosula fought for the well-being
There
of
has
those
to be
in
like
Poisson.
a primordial sea world or something.
Wait a moment. Aren't you just proving that I'm a good person?
Yes, correct. Absolutely right. And that is why you stand accused. You have helped so many people get through so many difficulties. You are one with us. We are inseparable. We are one big family, all of us who are from Poisson, inextricably linked. And with you being so important, we couldn't possibly do without you. Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us forever.
Huh? What are you saying? Everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done a lot for my hometown, and I would be willing to be with you all, but what is the purpose of having me stand here like this? What is there to discuss?
Ah, well, if that's what you think, then I have no further comments.
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
What is going on?
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
I seem to remember now. Yes, I get it. This trial is...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Malus?
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty!
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Joinville, you only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
She was born a free and independent spirit.
Interesting.
She has never been tied down by anything. Indeed, even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself as part of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others. Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontainians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro. Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone. Water accepts all, blends with all. It will surely accept her kindness. Everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro, and in the end, everyone shall meld together. Thus, when a unanimous opinion emerges. That opinion represents justice. Now I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
Yes.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist as an individual.
There's so much going on.
How much you all once longed to become individuals, to become independent.
Do you mean to defy our justice?
Jesus.
If your justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge it?
As you said, we can also have our own justice. Silver and I shall defend Demoiselle. And that is how we will enforce justice.
Ugh, my head... It hurts.
Demoiselle.
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning. All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier.
They've all been killed by the
Malus
Primordial Sea.
and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Jeez.
Don't be afraid, and don't admit guilt. We will protect you to the very end.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority, and in the nation of trials, the majority is absolute justice. We are the will of all. Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us. After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying?
No more excuses.
They're all turning into the Oceanid thing.
He says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia, she...
Silence.
Damn.
That's...
Monsieur Neuvillette!
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial. The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
But...
Go on now, Demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place. What, can't bear to leave us behind or something?
Malus.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
Malus... Silver...
Quickly, you must come now.
Goodbye, Demoiselle.
Farewell.
Interesting. So did he, like, go into the Primordial Sea world? Like... Oh my god, there's so much.
No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were defending me at some insane trial.
It looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is it?
I think I saw two Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your
Interesting.
consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
Interesting.
Perhaps those two Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
Please come with me.
Neverlet, are you okay?
Hmm? Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Why do you look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
Oh
I
god.
merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
I suppose so.
By the way, Sigween says her regards.
Ah, Sigewin. I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
No
Wow.
way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's an amazing head nurse.
I see. Well, that is good. I have always worried that Sigewin would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Sigewin made him do that. He hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. Let's chat about something else then.
So, you're an expert here, Paimon?
So, Neverlet, you're probably quite the swimmer, huh?
Wow. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
This isn't going anywhere. Let's try something else. How did you find these ruins? Did the knave tell you?
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
I hope now we can get back on our feet. I mean, she's standing on her feet right now.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now. I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
Oh, right! Another one joins the party! Let's get going then!
Alright. Cool, cool. Making sure there's no hidden chest over here or something. I really doubt they kind of got rid of all those really tricky chests for the most part.
Oh no, another unstable path. Watch your step.
Alright, hold on. Did that... We went so out of order. Oh, okay, so I just have to go up here now. Got it. Okay. It's just funny because the game didn't know that I skipped that whole middle section.
Watch out! There are rocks falling over here!
Shudder!
Alright. Let's go through here.
Eye for an eye.
Alright, let's go over here. Oh my god. Alright, sure.
Almost at the top. Keep it up.
Alright. Good stuff. We'll take the chest. We'll go here. Alright, pop this.
Erase all threats.
Oh my god.
Hold the line.
Let's heal up real quick. Alright.
Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Good stuff.
Illusion shattered.
Fortunately for me, all my buffs ended like right as I was about to pop my ult, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, good, we cleared that. Let's open the door. Alright. Let's see, we're gonna go here and go. Alright. Let's shoot across. Alright. Good. So... good stuff.
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
I mean, yeah, most of it was just cutscene, but yeah. It's just highly unstable.
Stone slates. It seems like they were put here as an offering. Could we take them down and have a look?
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
The surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past. Say what?
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
There's a person kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this... what is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
And is that Lady Furina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Yeah, that part matches.
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it. most likely due to us missing the first slate. I am very sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Yeah, right?
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at them together.
Huh.
Issues the order of the third and fourth images.
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning fontaine, come before the third? Where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
The second image is also concerning where the sin are the people confessing.
If we go by timing, Lady Furina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy? Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
I mean, someone had to make them.
Who would have created these slates and left these words here?
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Furina.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
Honestly, who created the slates doesn't matter now. The real question is whether things will truly play out as the prophecy foretells. I can't take a picture of this? I don't know. I kind of think it's a cool shot. You can't use any domains. Really? Oh, lame. That's so lame. Because, like, I think that's such an interesting... Man, I wanted it to be the thumbnail, but... Yeah. Huh. Well, alright, well, nothing we can do here. Alright. Yeah, nothing we can do. I mean, it is what it is. I'm sure someone's gonna probably, like, blow up that image.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is. There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
You still have energy for that, Navia? Paimon's already beat.
Yep.
Just head back to the Fleuve Cendre and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone. Traveler, I will go talk to Furina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
You got it.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem? Paimon's getting a little scared now that it's come to this.
She has long been harboring secrets and will not give them up easily, which makes it all the more my duty to ensure that she understands the present situation.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the best person to talk to her anyway.
I will be carefully considering my words tonight.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fleuve Cendre is always open to you as ever, so please don't think you're an imposition. Alright, I'll be on my way then.
Having developed both depart, you and Paimon head to Spina de Rosa's base. Flora Centre.
We're finally back!
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Damn.
Yay! And there's good food too! Navia, no, the boss is the best.
Yeah, right? Good job.
Ooh, desserts! Nice! These are all Paimon's!
Looks pretty
I'm
good.
starting to forget what happened today.
Oh my god!
The voice. Is that who I think it is?
Oh my god!
It's you two. What are you doing in
Oh, she
Fontaine?
wears the new outfit. It's so stupid looking. I hate the new outfit. It's so dumb.
Mona?
Lady Magistus. Did the stars not tell you what that we would meet here?
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontainian, are you, Mona?
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly,
Oh
if I
my
might
god.
add. Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadter surname?
Yeah, let's go with that.
I mean, I think she's a
Well,
figure
I
in
used to
Fontaine.
have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name. There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan.
It isn't?
Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one.
May I ask what your master's name is?
Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Trismegistus.
Whoa, that's a long one. Does it also mean great or
Trismegistus.
something?
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice as great Scholar of the Stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrologists.
Thrice as great?
Wow.
That's so
I know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but when she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
Wow.
Talk about excessive.
Yeah, right? Seriously.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it. You can look into it further should you need to study astrology more deeply.
How about the triple strength traveler?
That sounds terrible! But anyway, you're not Fontainian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dornman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
Oh, that's a good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in
I can't get over the fact
right?
that she's here right now.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
I love Mona so damn much. I know we pulled Mona 9 times now, in counting. But, so we have C6 Mona, and then we pulled her 2 more times. I pulled her on the Furina banner, and it was so bad. We got 5 free pulls, but man, it was so bad. Anyways. Did you come to Fontaine because of the prophecy?
That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist.
Oh yeah, she's been in
The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary?
Well, it depends.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of all Tevat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world. I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. Its contents involve the fate of the world. Disregarding it would be a mistake.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
Of course. The old hag could do it, and I bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
Jesus. I need us to ascertain the accuracy of the prophecy.
Huh? Are you sure?
You talk to your master.
All right, I'll help you. It isn't often that I see you with such a serious look on your face. I'll tell you once I hear back from her.
Thanks, Mona. You're amazing as always.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
Wow.
That's the greatest of astrologists for you. Of all the people we know, you know the star's the best.
Indeed, indeed. That's the spirit.
I love it. I love Mona.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now. If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you two again.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious looks.
Well, we were making a ruckus.
Right, but we were able to recruit Mona's help, didn't we? Our Fontanian friends will thank us someday.
After the conversation, you said to get a good night's sleep to replenish your energy.
Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of sleepy. But it's time to get up, traveler. We agreed to go see Novelette, so let's pack it up and get going.
All right. Yeah, Mona's great. Can we pull? No, we can't. Oh, wait, no, we can. All right, before we continue, let's go ahead and get our pull. And can we bring Furina home? That's the true question right now. Can we bring Furina home?
Thank you for
Alright, we'll do that. I'm gonna get everyone out. Oh, what's... Nope, nope, no. Elon. Sumer. Fontaine. Alright. And then we go here. We do that. Great, perfect. And then we're gonna do this here. This should give us the last bit that we need. So that's the disaster. Alright, and then we're gonna go. Alright. 169. Come on, let's go. Damn. Come on! Why? Why have you forsaken me? Alright, well, at least we tried. Well, everybody, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we'll be back on tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, with some more Genshin Impact playthrough stuff. This is getting good. We haven't seen Mona, like, in the actual story in a very long time. So, I'm pretty excited. Every time we get Mona, it's just awesome. I just love her. But guys, as always, take care, be safe, make wise choices,